Hello everyone, I'm back again with another PawBorough video. Last year, the PawBorough website got a massive update, completely recreating the demo with a new look, and just a little over a week ago now, we got another update to the demo, the long-awaited Longhair breed, alongside two returning accents, Cheeks and Lollipop. Before we begin, just a little disclaimer, as the update is still very new, there are a number of bugs still present in the demo that have not gotten fixes pushed yet, but the team is still working on it and we'll just ignore that. Just ignore that. Just ignore it. It's not there. It's not there. And here we are in the demo. Wow, those are long hairs, all right. For those who weren't keeping up, long hairs were originally on the first rendition of the demo. Here we have the Mars pose, which I've never really had a strong opinion on either pose of the long hairs, but honestly, after this glow up, I'm really digging the Mars. I don't know, something about the silkiness of the fur being redone makes it a lot more appealing to me. But that's not to, throw any shade to the Venus. They're still they're still banging, you know? They're still very pretty, very elegant, beautiful. You love to see it. And of course, who are we to forget about the little itty bitty kitty? That's a little guy or girl. It don't matter. That's a little thing. And now let's play around with them, taking off their full coverage. That way they're visible and random, random, random. Oh, and there's our first viewing of the new jeans, Lollipop. It's a little silly thing that was part of the original demo alongside Cheeks, but it's been changed around a little bit. Uh, I'll probably throw up some assets on the screen, but the original Lollipop and Cheeks were much more flat in their design without any of this sort of like fur texture around the edges, which a lot of people are very receptive to. Personally, I kind of liked the original being a bit flat, but I see how with the updated art design, it was necessary to do a little something different. So we'll just keep cycling through a couple of these. I really don't have any commentary, to be honest. I'm not particularly attached to long hairs as a breed. If anything, I'm more attached to their mystic counterparts, the moontails, which are slated to come next. If not them, it'll be something else. But I hope it's them. I hope moontails come next. Now let's unlock all of the possibilities and maybe specifically lock in Lollipop on one. Oh, does Cheeks rewrite it? No, it doesn't. Get you. Well, you already have Cheeks. Okay. Let's do a little randoming so we can see how, you know, other breeds look like with these genes. There's a little ragdoll kit. Did I not unlock you? I did not unlock you. Get back here. Oh, yeah, let's unlock the gender as well. All right. There's a lollipop. There's a cheeks. Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't do it on purpose, but oh, the shading is a little wonky on this one. I think that's a bug that has been officially reported. Yeah, the shading is off on this one as well. Um, why are you full? You were not supposed to have any coverage. Get that thing out of here. Let's just keep randoming. Another short hair. Ragdoll. Ragdoll again. Long hair. Long hair again. Long hair again. Long hair again. Long. Oh, short hair. High short hair. High short hair. Oh my god, where'd it go? Prowler kit. No. Can we turn you into an adult? I feel like we haven't seen any Prowler adults, so like I'm gonna just lock them in. There's Prowler, everybody's favorite Prowler. Something kind of interesting. This is just me saying nonsense to say nonsense, by the way. This isn't like real, but so long hairs were confirmed to be like a Kickstarter exclusive from the beginning, right? And at the time, the starter layout was the ragdolls, short hairs, and snowfoots, um, which there led to a little bit of disappointment in some communities, mostly because long hairs are pretty distinct shape, especially compared to the other at the time starter cats, which kind of had a lot of overlap. At least the ragdolls and the snowfoots did. According to some people, I thought they were visually distinct, but we've been over this. Whatever, whatever. But anyways, the long hairs having a very oh no, I ruined it. Get back here. But yeah, the long hairs. I'll just lock the brief. Had a very unique physique at the time, and it was a little disappointing for some who might have wanted a cat that looked a bit normal. And even the long hairs weren't a perfect solution for wanting a cat that looks normal. And, after the Kickstarter got so successful, we were confirmed to have another breed pair, and that was a Prowler. And I don't know if this was ever officially stated in any capacity, but I've always sort of felt like Prowlers and Longhairs are like the same type of cat, just in slightly different fonts. And like, do you see what I mean? I feel like it's pretty visually striking here. Um, they are practically the same flavor of body type and like proportions. The only difference really being, well, first of all, long hairs have gigantic ears compared to the prowlers, and the slightly longer fur. And I wonder a little bit if prowlers were also designed not only to be a normal cat, but to be a sort of poor man's long hair, because long hairs are going to be pretty exclusive, or at least at the start, they're going to be pretty hard to obtain. If it's anything like Flight Rising, but start the early game is going to be rough for people that want long hairs but weren't there to back the Kickstarter. So I don't know. That's just something I think about occasionally. But yeah, what to talk about? Sorry, I don't really have much to talk about. Unlike the first time I was covering the demo, it was because there was so much more to explore. I felt at the time to really go over everything, but we've already done it. Well, I guess I could breed cats. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get two long hairs and put them together. Um, long hair. Uh, okay, let's do a little bit of randomizing. Let's get you on the other pose, not because it's not going to affect anything, but like I just want to see the other pose. Uh, age. Okay, let's do a little bit of swirl. Okay, that's a really good one. Ah, agony. No claws. He's kind of a baddie. Anyways, let's generate some kits. Hey, short king. Anyways, um. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Slash serious. That's a crazy range. What the hell is this? Mushroom bismuth. That's what are you, a teal and a red? I didn't know they had that much of a range. That's crazy. Let's preview some offspring with this. So something interesting about Lollipop, if you couldn't figure it out already, the swirly tail design is incredibly variable. It's not just like a two-toned tail. Like, well, some of these monochromes, is this monochrome? It's giving us a lot of monochrome. Um, Maybe I should also give you mushroom. The leave feather. Get you a teal color. Teal color and a red light desaturated lotus. Will that do anything? Okay, that should impact the ranges a little bit. King, are you good? Okay, Maurice. that expanded the ranges a bit, but it's not just a simple two-tone coloration. It can get kind of wacky. So I'm trying to see if we can generate one that's like particularly distinct. Maybe if we get a red one. Um, this isn't working actually. I have a better idea. Let's just so you can kind of see how variable the lollipop's accents can be. This is obviously a teal color, Puya, but it has a very orange accent color. And if we, go to the other ones, it's also the same sort of tone. But then this one turns red. That's a little silly. Let's change it up a bit. Let's go to the okay, so that's like a teal and green. Then rainwash goes to it's a teal and orange again. And then we've got a like desaturated blue. Anemone, purple, lightning, yellow, wind. It's a little light desaturated color. And then brown. So that's a little something about Lollipop that is very fun, but personally doesn't really appeal to me, mostly because whenever I breed my little creatures, I try to find a little bit of consistency in general color palettes. I used to not care about this, but at some point I got infected with some sort of like brain disease that makes me want things to look nice almost all the time. So Lollipop is a very hard gene for me to work with, at least in the context of breeding, because that's something I actually am really looking forward to in playing this game. I really want to, I don't know, make kitties. It's just fun. Uh, and yeah, Lollipop, it just doesn't do it for me. It's so the variation is a bit too much for me. Like let me like for all the light, well, sorry, medium saturated reds, hawthorn, oh, you're green, mushroom is a little off white, and then pomegranate, uh, dark, I'll call that a purple, dark purple. And apple, well, we're back to like a creamy orangey color. And so that means if you were to have like a pair that has this range for this accent, then you're gonna sometimes get green and sometimes get like a purple or a light color or tulip, which is a dark pink color. It's just not for me. So this is long hairs. I honestly don't know what to say about them outside of the fact that they exist. I don't know. They're just long hairs. What do you want me to say about them? They're cute. They're pretty. I think I have a couple of fan cat ideas ooh, that one's striking. Wow. I have a couple of fan cat designs that hinge on long hairs. I think the most important one to me though is a moontail. So I can't make that one yet. I don't know. That's the end of the video, I guess. I don't know what to say. They're just long hairs to me. They're just long hairs.